The man dripped poison into his wife's water. He calmly handed the water to his wife. He watched as his wife drank all the water. Only then did she relax. It was something he had developed himself. This poison had no smell at all. 8 hours later, the heart would stop beating. It would leave no trace. 8 hours later, the wife died of illness. The man pretended to be sad. That night, after the family had left, he immediately went to see another woman. This was the reason he poisoned his wife. It turned out his wife was older than him. His current job was also arranged by his wife. His wife was very domineering. As long as he didn't obey, she would threaten to fire him from the company. A few months ago, he met the gentle Rose. Together with Rose, he planned a dangerous scheme. They wanted to get the inheritance and elope. But very soon, the man received a call from the police. His wife's body had gone missing from the morgue. At this point, the two of them were nervous. When they arrived at the funeral home, he was even more nervous. Others thought he was just worried about his wife. Half an hour earlier, the security guard on duty said he had been working at the time. He heard sounds coming from the morgue. He went to check. He discovered the corpse was missing from the morgue drawer. Then he was knocked unconscious by someone. After hearing this, the man finally relaxed. It seemed his secret hadn't been discovered. Just then, his girlfriend sent a message. She said a strange number kept calling her. The man didn't dare to answer. The police asked if they had offended anyone. The man said he hadn't offended anyone. At that moment, the building suddenly lost power. The cabinet door behind them opened on its own. The man walked in to take a look. Inside the metal box were his wife's belongings. He looked in horror at an extra bottle. It was the bottle he had used to poison his wife. He remembered clearly that he had destroyed that bottle, and no one else knew where the other bottles were. Just then, the light turned back on. He quickly stuffed the bottle into his pocket. The police noticed his strange behavior. They found that a phone was missing. The police searched his pocket. They found the hidden bottle of poison. No one knew what it was. He immediately asked the medical examiner to test it. Right after that, the officer discovered a woman's footprint outside the ventilation duct. The man panicked when he heard this. Could it be his wife wasn't dead after all? Suddenly, the elevator malfunctioned. They rushed to evacuate, but the man walked into another room. He called Rose. He asked what number had just been calling her. She gave him the number, 4104. The man said nervously, "That's my wife's number." He looked out the window and saw a shadow. It was his wife.